Hello, welcome back to another plan with me in After Pen. This video is going to be plan with me for the 22nd to the 28th, but unfortunately, I did somehow accidentally deleted the video for planning on Sunday the 22nd. So we are actually starting with the recording of Tuesday, February 24th. With that said, I'm going to share my anxiety and mood tracker. I've already filled it out, but as you can see, again, that on the day of this recording was Tuesday the 24th. Monday the 23rd, I was extremely anxious and my anxiety level was medium. I'm just, I was very anxious because there's a deadline that um, was given, and the person that is supposed to confirm that they received my forms never gotten back to me. And this was the previous week. So Monday, I left a voicemail and I text and an email, and I'm just not hearing back from them. So you would think one way or another, one of those communications, that person would get back to me, but they didn't get back to me. So I was just very anxious. And then again, the day of the recording, the 24th, the day started out fine. I was like, okay, they're probably busy. I usually go by like noon and I say, if I don't hear from them by noon, that's where I would worry and I would try and reach out to them again. So I'm just waiting around, and as you can tell by my hand, I'm trying to explain as I was recording. I was just very frustrated at the end of the day. So again, the beginning of the day, I was being hopeful. I wasn't, my mood was neutral. It was fine. But towards the end of the day, I was just like, just frustrated. So that's why it is half colored black for uh, frustrated. And again, my anxiety was, you know, it was there. So that is the explanation for my anxiety and mood tracker. Well, going back to the plan with me, or actually, I'm going to do a little bit of after planning, after pen. I did talk to Davida. I did go to the library and I dropped off the mail, cleaned the bathroom. I did everything that needed to be done. I went to the library and because I needed to get book 5 and 6 for the Fallen Kingdom series. Unfortunately, they didn't have my books, but I did. I went to the library closest to me and they didn't have the books, but they looked it up and they said that the library that's nearby there have a copy. So I actually asked for like 4 or 5 books and they were able to order it and they will email me once it arrives to the library so I can go pick up. So with that said, Um, I did finish on the 24th. I finished reading The Runaway Princess. So I'm just going to document that down here on my planner. So with that said, I did check out two other books. They're both thrillers, and this one is called The Crash, and the other one is Never Saw Me Coming. This Never Saw Me Coming, I chose by myself, and then The Crash was actually a recommendation from the library. I did ask her, did she recommend a thriller novel that she liked, and she recommended The Crash by Frida McFadden. And the reason why I'm asking for her recommendation was in my reading journal here, and I will link in the description box below my reading journal playlist, putting my reading journal together. But in my reading journal, one of the categories for the bingo was for to check out a book or read a book recommended by the librarian. And I will show you here so that you can see what I'm talking about. So, Never Saw Me Coming would be here because it is a thriller. So, after when I'm done with it, I'll write the title in here. And then when I'm done with The Crash, that is in the recommended by librarian. So, I will write that down as part of the bingo as well. And I'll do that in my reading journal playlist. So, one of the plans for the 25th is to start reading one of the books that I checked out, which is to read The Crash. Decided to read that first since it was recommended by the librarian. Then I will also add on my to do list for Wednesday, the 25th. And for Wednesday, February 25th, um, I had a plan ahead to check what I completed. And then I also had to write one of my dad's appointment. And we are going to be watching a movie for Wednesday 25th, but I don't know what movie yet. So I will put that in later on. I just have a couple things to add for to-do lists for the 26th, and wanted to add that my husband and I wanted to go watch one of the new movies called um, Blade of Guardians. So that's something we kind of have in mind, and that was kind of the only plan that I was looking forward to. So I'm just gonna write it down below here. I also remember for after Penn that we had takeout for dinner Tuesday the 24th. And hello again, it's a new day. It is the day of this recording is Friday, February 27th. And I'm going to do a little bit of after Pen for Thursday, filling out my anxiety and mood tracker. So Thursday, the 26th, was another crazy overwhelming day for me. Yes, it was another day that I was on the phone a lot dealing with all sorts of issues, but it was just one thing after another, back to back to back. And it was more than just phone calls. So, of course, I had a very anxious day. My mood itself, I was very anxious. I just, what I told my sister, word for word, is at the end of the day, I felt like my brain was fried. It was just a crazy, overwhelming day. Now I'm just gonna check off the things that I've done for the day. The only thing that I didn't do was pick up the library books. I didn't get the chance to do that, so maybe tomorrow, or if not, Monday. But I did get the whole pharmacy and doctor situation for my dad to figure out, and I did email the army mail, or at least I didn't mail it yet. I put it together. And then just checking off things that I've done for the previous day on Thursday. And for movie night, we watched, let's see, we watched The Bluff. We also watched, I don't know if I share this, but last Saturday, we watched The Old Guard 2. And then we didn't watch a movie from Monday night because my husband was too tired. But I'm just gonna go ahead and add that on the movie tracker. Oh, and also on Thursday, I finally got to watch the new season, season 4 of Lincoln Lawyer. It's one of my favorite shows that I watched on Netflix. So I was happy to hear that the new season was out, and I kept forgetting about it. It was out at the beginning of the month, so I meant to watch it. But anyways, I did start it. I think I'm on episode 3. And so that's what I did on Thursday. And on Monday, since we didn't watch a movie because my husband was tired, I watched a rerun of one of my other favorite TV series called Lie to Me. I don't know if you guys seen it, but it's one of my favorite. So I'm just showing you guys this really good quote I saw on Pinterest because I needed something to motivate me and be positive because I had one of those days on Thursday. So I went ahead and wrote that on the side here. And I'm just explaining that I didn't go to the library, but I hope to go the next day or sometime next week. And then today I didn't have a lot on my to-do list. So I did finish reading The Crash, and boy oh boy, if I can just say something about this book, um it's a really good book. I enjoyed it. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to spoil it, but if you're interested, I might record. Let's see. I think I will record my I don't know. I'll think about it or I'll share a little bit about it when I do a flip through of my reading journal when I get to that novel. But yes, I did finish reading The Crash and I'm going to start reading Never Saw Me Coming. So hopefully this is a good one too. I'm just gonna do a little plan for the following day for Saturday, which I don't have a lot on my to-do list, but I'm hoping, well, I do have laundry, so that's always usually Saturday, a chore or agenda to-do list. And then I'm hoping that we will be going to go watch Blades of the Guardians, and let's see what else. I need to send my mail and hopefully go pick up books. So that's pretty much it for my to do list for Saturday. Hello, it is Saturday the 28th, February, the last day of the month. And let's get to planning or doing a little after pen. Anxiety and mood wise, I'm all good. So I'm not going to color in anything. I have no anxiety and I am also neutral. Just having a good day. Um we are not watching, turns out we were not gonna watch Blades of the Guardian on Saturday as expected. We actually, my husband bought tickets for Sunday showing, so we will be watching that tomorrow. But last night, last minute, we decided to watch a movie. So we did watch a movie last night, and we watched Crime 101, starring um, Chris Hemsworth. So I did the laundry. I did not pick up books today, and I did send a mail. Today we had a power outage in the morning. That's the mail that's gonna go out um for Monday. Those are new mails. So yes, we did not go watch the movies today. We will watch it tomorrow. And again, we had a power outage. I just stayed home, did the laundry, and read pretty much for the whole day. Since I wasn't in the and I wasn't in a rush to go pick up the books because I still had the second book that I checked out from the library on Tuesday, Never Saw Me Coming. So I pretty much read that book all day. I'm not done yet. I'm like halfway. Um, but this one, so far it's okay. It wasn't a page turner. It's not a page turner compared to the crash. Since the first page, it was a page turner for sure. But this one is it's still good so far. It's just not, but it's still good. I'm still reading it. Aside from reading, I also made a grocery list. So I hope to do that grocery shopping tomorrow. I'm just double checking, make sure I checked everything off. Otherwise, let's just do a little bit of planning for tomorrow, Sunday, March 1st. Can you believe it? It's March already, literally. I'm just gonna speed this up, but my plans for tomorrow is pretty much the usual for Sunday, which is planning day for me. So sometime tomorrow I will sit down and just record and plan for the week. But I will also, my family and I will have a family day. We will go watch plays of the Guardians. We will also do grocery shopping and most likely um, eat lunch or dinner. Probably dinner because the movie starts at 1:30. So we'll probably go watch the movie and then do grocery shopping, go watch the movie, and then go out for dinner. And that is all for the Plan with Me and After Pen video for the week of February 22nd to the 28th. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Plan with Me. Thank you. Bye.